Hey YouTube, it's Chanel. I'm here doing a half up, half down quick weave for the first time. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I achieve this look. Stay tuned.
Okay, so basically first what you want to do is just comb your hair out, detangle your hair, and then you want to start with the ear to ear part. You kind of want to make sure that this part is perfect or close to perfect, which is going to be hard to do if you're doing it on your own. I brush my hair up to the front because I don't want any of my front ponytail to get in the back where my quick weave is going to be. So that's what I do to keep it separated. Now what you're going to do next is part your hair down the middle. A lot of people like to put 4 to 5 braids in the back. I just feel like 2 is enough. I use a clip to separate the other half, and now I'm about to begin the braid. The braid does not have to be perfect. You just have to make sure it's secured enough so it won't come loose under your quick weave. You want to make sure that you braid all the way down to the end to make sure that the braid does not unravel. And then I ended up securing the braid with a rubber band. Now you're going to do the same side. You're going to do the other side as the same as you did on the other side. Just French braid, make sure the braid is secure, and you're going to braid it all the way down to the end and secure it with the rubber band to make sure the braid does not unravel. My hand got tired. I know it was only 2 braids, but my grip is horrible. So this is my first time doing this half up, half down quick weave. I did end up running into some problems just because it was my first time doing this hairstyle, and it was hard for me to do it while recording and making sure you guys seen everything that I was doing. I did have some problems putting in my ponytail, so I ended up doing a whole different style than expected, but I'll show and explain that to you guys later on in this video. So now that both braids are in, you're going to use 2 wig caps. I like to use 2 wig caps because I don't want that glue to really seep through my hair a lot, so protecting it with 2 caps is really important. And my head is big, so I had to kind of stretch the caps a little bit because they were a bit too tight. So I ended up using a bobby pin to make sure that the braids were intact. So I did put the wig cap over my whole head, and I used that front ponytail to make sure that the wig cap does not slide. And I made sure that the double wig caps were lined up with each other. I didn't want the one underneath to slide off. So I am using a white eyeliner pencil to basically trace my part line so I can know where to stop my tracks, because I don't want any tracks to be in my ponytail. This day was Memorial Day, so I wasn't in a rush. I had somewhere to be. And the hair that I used was Gardena, and I'll put all that information in the description box to show you guys. I got this hair from my local beauty supply store. The hair was really cheap. I had 3 bundles. Each bundle was $9.99. The hair is not a good type of hair. I will only use this hair if you was intending to keep it in for one day. This hair is definitely not a type of style where you want to keep it in for even a week. This hair was 30 inches long. I did end up cutting it. 30 inches is way too long for me. I'm 5'2", and it was past my ass. So basically, right now, what you want to do is measure your tracks and cut them. Be careful how you cut your wefts because you don't want to get a lot of shedding. So what I did was I measured the tracks, I did the glue, and then what I did was I placed my tracks in a U-shaped form. And the U-shape help you to prevent from using any leave out from your ponytail. Because when you have leave out, 9 times out of 10, you will have to put heat to it. I did use my Style Pro 30-second hair glue, and I didn't use a blow dryer. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just kind of blew on the weft. So you do want to keep measuring your tracks, applying not a lot of glue. When you apply a lot of glue, more glue seeps in between the caps and they get in your hair, and you will have to hold the track for longer because it keeps sliding if you use a lot of glue. So I just use enough just to get it tacky so it can stick to the back of the cap. This hair did come in a body wave, and I did end up straightening the hair. Of course, you lose your wave pattern as you cut the hair, and it get tangled a little bit. Again, this was cheap hair, so I did not expect a lot from it. I was just trying to be cute on a holiday. I also placed the tracks pretty close because I did want it to be pretty full in the back. I didn't want it to be thin, so I did place them together. So fast forward to achieving your sleek ponytail. I don't know how I feel about this edge wax. I'm still in between because, you guys, I am natural and my hair kind of retracts back with any edge control that I use. So I'm still experimenting with edge control. So right here I'm using a little edge wax from Murray's, applying it to the front of my hair. My hair is straight. This was the most important part because this is really the front of your hairstyle. This is what everybody really is going to be paying attention to. So I really wanted to make sure this was sleek. It was kind of frustrating though, because of course when you're brushing your hair, the edge control seems as if it's going to hold it down. It wasn't that bad. Maybe I need to just relax my edges. I think I'm going to do that. And I need a harder brush. I did take a minute on trying to achieve the perfect ponytail. And I didn't even record me doing my edges. I will be doing a video on that, ladies, because my edges is very important. They have to be slayed. So I will be doing a video on that to show you guys what I do on my edges. And I'm also going to do a video, like a review on how the Style Edge Booster works on my hair. So I took like a headband and I doubled it up and used it as my ponytail holder. So I did use some Style Freeze just to make sure my hair stayed, but the front ended up retracting back a little bit. It ended up curling in the front, but that's just my hair. I used a blow dryer just so that hair freeze can really hold to my hair. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is take this top ponytail and I'm going to braid really tight to make sure that it stays intact. So this is the part that I'm talking about. So I ended up using, one of the bundles was a ombre blonde bundle that I wanted to use for my top ponytail. That hair was trash, ladies. I know it was cheap hair. I shouldn't have expected that much from it, but I at least wanted it to make a ponytail, ladies. I don't know if it's because it was cheap and it was colored. I ended up not even using it. I took it out of my head, but you guys will see me attempt to put it in my head for a ponytail. It was just so tangled, and I am not the most patient person in the world. I took it out of my hair, took some XXX pre-stretched braiding hair, and made a top knot bun. And when I tell you, ladies, I was slaying for the whole day. I actually like the top knot bun with the quick weave in the back better than I probably would have liked the ponytail at the top. Okay, so I did put a bun, get my little edges out, which you guys ain't even gonna see me do my edges, but that's okay. I will be doing another video on that. So I did wrap my hair in a bun, put a bobby pin. That is the trash hair from Gardena, from your local beauty supply store that I use. It's the same brand of hair that I use in the quick weave, but I guess because that hair was colored, it was just, and that hair was 30 inches too. So that was gonna get cut anyway, but it was just so tangly. So I started it, putting it in the front, secure it with one bobby pin, and I was going to wrap it around my head. You guys will even see me stand up and try to achieve this look. It was so difficult. Be mindful, ladies, this is my first video. The backdrop, the old light, everything is coming, ladies. It's going to be looking great. But I was so frustrated. This hair was not it at the top. It's a no for me. This is where it got real. And I have always been scared to try blonde hair. And I see it never works out for me, so I'm just going to stop trying. I do want you ladies to leave comments, suggestions, tips that I can use, because I will be doing this hairstyle again. It wasn't that bad for my first time. I did find a couple of errors and, you know, parts that could have been perfected a little better. But yeah, please leave in the comments what you think I should do, how you feel about a half up, half down quick weave. Hit like and subscribe. I was getting frustrated, you guys. But I was really happy with the look that I ended up getting. So and I ended up getting this cute little jacket from Wish. So I am going to keep that and put that info in the description box, ladies, because that jacket was $6 from Wish and I got it in a week. But I was looking like I was about money. See how tangly the hair was, and it wouldn't even cover my bun that I put in from my own hair. Maybe you ladies know what I did wrong. Leave some tips, like I said, in the comment box. So what I did was I tried to take a piece of hair and wrap it around the ponytail just to hide the tracks and to make it look presentable. So I was combing it out as I was going, spraying a little freeze hairspray on it to get it to hold. I was frustrated. And it kept getting intact. What I should have did was put the back of my hair in a little ponytail. It kept getting into my quick weave in the back. And then I was mad because I really didn't want the blonde to be wrapped around the ponytail. It was just a lot. I did a ponytail on me before, but it was with better hair. So I don't know if it was just the hair or just me trying to do this on camera and just, it was so frustrating, you guys. But I will be having another video to show how I achieved my top knot bun. That came out perfect. I'm about to get real irritated. Like, what the hell? This hair was trash. But this is the look that I ended up achieving for Memorial Day, okay? I loved it. It was everything I imagined. I will be doing another video. Can you please like, subscribe? And thank you, guys.